The 4 most important things to do for your career. Now, there are many important things you should be doing in your career. Not playing hooky, playing nice in the sandbox, or trying to, sitting at the right lunch table, that sort of thing. But today, I wanted to talk about my top 4 most important things you should be doing for your career. Number 1, don't take things personally. Ever. I know you've heard this a million times before, but seriously, don't. Taking things personally will mess with your mind more than Inception and strobe lights combined. That kind of rhymed. And that rhymed. If you start to take things too personally, you will be easily manipulated and you will start reading into things that probably meant nothing. And whether you consciously realize it or not, your actions will be guided by those feelings. My tip, just treat everything as if there's no emotion, and you'll go a long way. Number 2, network, network, network. If you went to any kind of business school, they probably drilled this into your head like a Texan at an oil rig. And as overrated and oversold as it sounds, you really do need to network to grease the wheel of success. Every job I've ever gotten was through someone I knew. And it's important to network both within your company and in your job, as well as outside your company and job. Networking has this very negative connotation to it, and when I first started networking, I also had this weird, awkward kind of feeling about it, like I was using people. But really, if you look at it more as building relationships and making friends and learning about different people and different styles of life, it's a lot more interesting, it's a lot more fun, it's a lot easier to approach, and you will actually enjoy it. And I think what you'll find is that your value of life has increased because you know more people and you feel more welcome, whether it's in a networking organization or whether it's at your company, and you feel more at home and you feel more accepted. And it's a really nice feeling, and it can really come in handy when you're in a tough spot, or if a friend is in a tough spot and you can help them. My tip, make it fun. Go out for lunch or happy hour or go for a walk. Or if you're both interested in the same activity, do that, because when you're distracted by an activity, things come a lot more naturally and you bond in a very different way. So if you both like rock climbing, go rock climbing. Or if you're into organizations and volunteering and you know that a particular contact is interested in the same kind of volunteering and activities that you are, you could join that group, because volunteering again has a very different kind of bonding experience that you can't really get using other mediums. Number 3, and this is my favorite, take risks. You should always be taking risks and doing things that you are not comfortable doing, whether that's taking on a project or a part of a project that you have no idea how to do, or presenting on a topic that you know nothing about, or meeting somebody or befriending somebody that is nothing like you. I'm going to feel like a drug dealer right now, but once you do this a couple times, it will become so addicting. So try it. And just like the stock market, where greater risk brings greater reward. Once you start making a habit of taking risks, you will be rewarded with better projects, raises, promotions, and recognition. Your career should be about learning and reflection and growing and acquiring new skills. Or that's what I make mine about anyways. It doesn't hurt to try and fall flat on your face a few times. But I think what you'll find is that the world is much more forgiving than you give it credit for. And finally, number 4, be organized and stay on top of things. I know this sounds really simple and really common sense, but it can seriously get very difficult to manage multiple projects, multiple to-do lists, and finding ways to make the most of your time. In my Kindle book, 25 Things They Don't Teach in Business School, I show you several methods I use or have used to stay motivated to get things done, to stay on top of things, and to get things off my plate. Whatever method you choose to use, you have to remember that you need to keep adapting it to your particular work situation. So, those are my 4 most important things to do for your career. 1, don't take things personally, ever. 2, network, network, network. 3, take risks. And 4, stay organized and find ways to get yourself motivated. No words can fully convey the importance of these things to your career, but experience is the best teacher, so go experience away. If you haven't already checked it out, follow the link in my description box below. To my new Kindle book, 25 Things They Don't Teach in Business School. Don't forget to like my video and subscribe to my channel. Till next time.